All right, I went ahead and just pulled the graphs for these ones. X squared minus x minus 5 is this blue parabola here, right? Whoa! And then y equals 7 is this flat green line here. So we're saying, when is the parabola less than y equals 7? So when does it dip below that line? And that happens from this point to this point. That's where it dips below the green line. So how do we write that? Well, it goes from -1 to, let's see, 0, 1, 2. It goes from -1 to +2. So we could say -1 is less than x is less than 2. There would be as a compound inequality, right? Because it falls between 1 and 2. If you wanted to write that in interval notation, that would say we're starting at -1. Oops, doesn't get a bracket because it's not or equal to. So we're going from -1 to +2. So that one I prefer less because it looks like a coordinate there, even though that's just written in interval notation. So that's why I really prefer the inequalities, but hey, we'll practice with both. All right, the second one, 2x squared minus 5x plus 1 is this blue parabola here on the right. Y equals 1 is this flat green line down here. Now we are looking for when it is greater than that y equals 1. So all the spots on the graph where our parabola is above that line would be all these points, and it would be all of these points. So let's see where that changes. So here, the x is 0, and over here, I'm to assume this is about 2.5, 2.5. It might be 2.49. I don't know. But we're going to go with a good estimate there. Now, so if we were to write the inequalities, we could say, well, x could be less than or equal to 0, right? That would be the left side here. Or the right side would be x is greater than or equal to 2.5. So there it is in inequalities. As far as interval notation, for the less than or equal to 0, we could say, well, that's -infinity to 0. And it's got the or equal to, so we got the bracket. And don't forget the U-shaped thing, the union, which means also this other stuff, which is 2.5 to +infinity. Yes, 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 yes. Let's practice some more.